if we consider that maybe some of the viewers are not very familiar with your industry, or they have not purchased precious metals before, they have not invested perhaps in gold, uh, what kind of, in your case, if, for example, someone uses their Bitcoin to purchase gold from your company, what kind of delivery do you offer? Do they actually need to receive the gold, or do you store the gold for them? How does that part work?
Yeah, that's a great question, Dennis. And this is a very important. And this is one of the major benefits of owning physical gold and silver is that you're able to eliminate what's known as counterparty risk, meaning that when you acquire physical metals, so once you take your Bitcoin, you transfer it to ForumPay, who then would turn it into cash and send that wire to Thor Metals Group. We would then ship you the physical gold and silver. So it would be fully insured. You would sign for it and you take actual possession of the metal. Now, if that is something where you're a bit uncomfortable, you don't want to have that type of value in your home, of course, we have relationships with every major depository and storage facility in the country. So we would just help you set up an account, and then we would just ship it there where it's inspected and then inventoried into your account. And the cost of doing that is minimal. We're talking, about $150, $200 for every $100,000 you have stored annually. But by default, we would ship it directly to you.
Okay. And what's the split? Do you usually see? Do most people choose the delivery, or are you storing?
You know what? They choose the delivery, and the ones that choose the storage, I make them a deal. I say, listen, let me ship you the metal. If you're still uncomfortable once you see it in the flesh, then I will pay for it to be picked up and set up at a depository because it's so funny. A lot of people, they picture physical gold like the movies, and that is billions of dollars in gold. I mean, $1 million in physical gold fits in a women's shoebox. So it really is quite humbling in real life when you see it. So but most people will be comfortable with storing it themselves, but it's up to them. If they're more comfortable at a depository, then there's plenty of options.